Welcome to the Board Business Channel, everyone. Buckle up, because today we're talking about a company called Machvision.
Machvision. Okay, I'm intrigued. Is that like a vision board for robots?
Not quite, but they're making moves in a huge EE industry, circuit boards.
Circuit boards. Come on, you're gonna have to sell me on this one.
Okay.
I thought we were talking cutting-edge tech,
Yeah.
not the stuff my grandpa used to tinker with in his garage.
Oh, trust me, this is not your grandpa's electronics.
Okay.
Machvision is supplying optical inspection equipment to the big dogs, like the real deal.
Okay, now you've got my attention.
Yeah.
Names, please.
We're talking TSMC, as in the company behind the chips that make your smartphone work.
No way. Okay, color me impressed.
Yep.
But what exactly does optical inspection mean for circuit boards? I'm picturing like Sherlock Holmes with a magnifying glass over a tiny computer chip.
That's actually not that far off.
Okay.
But instead of Sherlock, it's these crazy smart machines that Machvision makes. Think lasers, cameras, and the ability to spot flaws smaller than a speck of dust.
Wow, so they're like the quality control ninjas of the tech world.
Totally. Because even the tiniest imperfection on a circuit board can cause massive problems down the line. You know, like when your phone suddenly crashes for no reason.
Ugh, don't remind me. Last time that happened, I almost lost an entire season's worth of progress on my favorite game.
Right. So Machvision is basically preventing tech meltdowns all over the world.
Okay, that's actually super important. And they're working with 90% of the top 100 PCB manufacturers globally. That's mind-blowing.
Yep, they pretty much cornered the market with their awesome technology.
Wow.
And it's not just one type of inspection either.
Okay.
They've got machines for 2D and 3D measurement, checking lines, even finding cosmetic flaws.
Cosmetic flaws? Like a little scratch on a chip? That seems excessive.
Not at all. You'd be surprised how even a teeny tiny scratch can signal a bigger problem.
Okay.
Machvision's philosophy is like perfection or bust.
Well, that explains why they're working with giants like TSMC.
Right.
Those guys don't mess around with quality.
Exactly.
But what I find really interesting is that Machvision is not some faceless corporation.
Yeah.
They actually manufacture all their equipment right there in Taiwan.
Right. That's part of their whole commitment to doing things right.
Oh, wow.
They want to keep a close eye on every step of the process.
Okay.
It's like when you're baking a cake and you carefully measure out every ingredient to make sure it's perfect.
Okay, I love the baking analogy.
Yeah.
And it's not just about quality control, right?
Yeah.
They're creating jobs and supporting the Taiwanese economy.
Exactly. It's a win-win.
Yeah.
And this dedication to excellence is paying off big time.
Okay.
In December 2024, they announced their highest monthly revenue in almost 3 years, a whopping 2.14 billion Taiwanese dollars.
Dang. Those are some serious dollars.
I know, right?
But they're not just resting on their laurels, are they? I heard they're always coming up with new and innovative technology.
Oh, absolutely. They're like the Elon Musk of circuit board inspection. Always pushing the boundaries.
Wow.
Back in 2020, they even established a dedicated smart image R&D center to really dive deep into the tech.
Smart image, huh? That sounds pretty high-tech.
Yeah.
What makes their approach so special?
Well, it's all about using advanced imaging techniques to really see the intricate details of these chips.
Okay.
They're using algorithms and AI to analyze those images and detect even the slightest variations or imperfections.
So it's like giving their machines supervision.
Yeah.
I bet that's a huge advantage over their competitors.
Absolutely. And that kind of innovation is what's attracting some seriously big players.
Okay.
Remember how we mentioned those partnerships?
Oh, yeah. Spill
Here we
the
go.
tea. Who are they teaming up with?
Okay, so get this. In 2024, ASE Group, a subsidiary of ASE Technology Holding, became Machvision's biggest shareholder.
Whoa, hold up. ASE Group. Those guys are like the Beyonce of semiconductor packaging and testing.
Right.
What does that even mean for Machvision?
Well, for starters, it means they're now a key player in ASE's supply chain.
Okay.
And guess who ASE works with?
Don't tell me Apple.
Ding, ding, ding!
Yeah.
We have a winner.
Oh my gosh.
Machvision's technology is now part of the magic behind those shiny new iPhones and MacBooks, specifically those powered by Apple's M4 processors.
Okay, mine officially blown. But you know what impresses me even more than the big name partnerships is Machvision's commitment to their customers.
Oh, yeah.
I read that they really go above and beyond to provide personalized support.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
They're not just slapping a machine on your doorstep and saying good luck.
Yeah.
It's more like imagine you're buying a fancy new espresso machine.
Okay.
Machvision is the company that not only sells you the machine, but also teaches you how to make the perfect latte art.
I love that. So they're like the baristas of the circuit board world.
Right.
But seriously, that kind of support is crucial.
Yeah.
Especially in such a complex industry.
Right. Because even with the most advanced technology, things can still go wrong.
Sure.
Machvision gets that. They're there every step of the way, making sure their customers are getting the most out of their equipment.
Okay.
They even have dedicated training programs to help companies really understand how to use their machines effectively.
It's like having a tech support hotline that actually knows what they're talking about.
Exactly.
And we're being put on hold for hours or getting disconnected.
Exactly. It's that kind of personalized service that builds loyalty and trust.
Right.
And let's be honest, in the tech world where things are constantly changing and evolving,
Yeah.
having a reliable partner like Machvision is invaluable.
Totally. It's like having a best friend who's also a tech genius. You know, they've always got your back.
Oh, yeah.
But speaking of evolving what's next for Machvision, they can't just keep inspecting the same old circuits forever, can they?
Well, that's where their crazy awesome R&D team comes in.
Okay.
Remember that smart image tech we talked about?
Oh, yeah.
They're constantly refining and improving it,
Okay.
coming up with even more innovative ways to inspect these tiny chips.
So, like, what are they working on? Give me the scoop.
Okay, so one of the things they're really focused on is 3D inspection and metrology.
Okay.
Basically, they're developing ways to measure and analyze the chips in 3 dimensions, like down to the nanometer.
Whoa. That's like inspecting the surface of the moon with a microscope?
Right.
Why is that so important?
Well, think about it. As chips get smaller and more complex,
Yeah.
the margin for error shrinks dramatically.
Okay.
We're talking about components that are literally thinner than a human hair.
That's terrifying.
I know, right? But Machvision's 3D technology allows them to detect even the tiniest flaws that could cause major problems.
Uh-huh.
It's like having X-ray vision for circuit boards.
That's pretty badass.
I know, right?
But it sounds like there's some serious competition in this industry.
Yeah.
How does Machvision stay ahead of the curve?
Well, they're not afraid to partner up with the best of the best.
Okay.
In fact, they recently joined forces with KLA, you know, those rock stars of process control metrology we mentioned earlier.
Wait, seriously. KLA and Machvision.
Yeah.
It's like peanut butter and chocolate. A match made in tech heaven.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And together, they're developing even more advanced inspection solutions for the semiconductor industry.
Wow.
They're like the dynamic duo of chip inspection.
This is huge.
Yeah.
What kind of superpowers will this partnership unleash?
Well, for one, they're working on pushing the limits of 3D inspection and metrology.
Okay.
Think of it as taking what Machvision is already doing and putting it on steroids.
So it's like 3D inspection on steroids with a sprinkle of KLA magic.
Right.
Sign me up.
And with both companies so focused on innovation and customer satisfaction,
Yeah.
I have no doubt they're going to achieve some pretty incredible things together.
This is truly a partnership for the ages.
Yeah.
But what I find truly fascinating is that Machvision isn't just content with being a tech powerhouse.
Oh, really?
They're also committed to making a positive impact on the world.
Ooh, tell me more. I love a company with a conscience.
Well, for starters, their dedication to manufacturing in Taiwan has created countless jobs and boosted the local economy.
It's true. They could easily outsource their manufacturing to other countries where labor is cheaper, but they've chosen to stay rooted in Taiwan.
Exactly. It shows a real commitment to their community and to ethical business practices. And beyond that, their technology is helping to ensure that the chips that power our world are being manufactured with the utmost care and precision.
Right. Think about all the devices that rely on these chips. Smartphones, computers, medical equipment, cars, the list goes on and on.
Yeah.
Machvision is playing a crucial role in making sure those devices are safe and reliable.
It's like they're the unsung heroes of the tech world working behind the scenes to keep everything running smoothly.
I love that analogy.
Okay.
They're not just inspecting chips, they're safeguarding our digital future.
And their impact extends far beyond the tech industry. Think about all the industries that rely on semiconductors, healthcare, transportation, energy, finance. Machvision is indirectly touching every aspect of our lives.
Whoa, that's mind-blowing. It's like their technology is woven into the very fabric of modern society.
Exactly. And as they continue to innovate and push the boundaries of what's possible, I have no doubt that their impact will only grow in the years to come.
I'm so excited to see what they come up with next. It's clear that Machvision is a company on a mission.
Yes.
And their story is an inspiration to entrepreneurs and innovators everywhere.
Absolutely. They're proof that with vision, hard work, and a commitment to excellence, anything is possible.
Well said. And speaking of people who would be impressed by Machvision's story,
Yes.
you know who else is a big fan of Taiwanese innovation?
Who?
Our friend Steve Diaz, the executive director of the Arizona Taiwan office.
Oh, yeah.
He's always talking about the amazing things Taiwanese companies are doing on a global scale.
Totally. Machvision is a shining example of that.
Right.
They've really put Taiwan on the map as a leader in the semiconductor industry.
And they're not just making waves in the tech world.
Right.
They're also making a difference in their community and setting an example for ethical business practices.
It's a winning combination.
Yeah.
They're proof that you can be both successful and socially responsible.
I couldn't agree more. Machvision, you guys are truly an inspiration. And for all of you listening, thanks for tuning in to the Board Business channel.
Oh.
Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications.